Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests. Reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys, and lead ratings from IIHS. And for 2025, Consumer Reports most reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also think Subaru is the best overall automotive brand. Safe, reliable, trusted, loved. Subaru.
We're coming here.
Get everything you need for out there or in here.
We're gonna wait. Hopefully he come through. I'm waiting on Pops to come through. I'm waiting on Pops to get the session cracking.
Your name is not on this house. You need to respect her. She wants to talk outside to it. I'm not being biased. I'm not being outside. Or you just walk through that door? Or you're like a violent ass. We do not work, so obviously you can't live here. So obviously it's not your house. If I didn't want something, like you have to pick me. You know, you don't have to. You're wrong. You don't have like last week. Oh, she don't? No. Literally the last time I came in here, like in the middle of the night, you ran off with my laptop. So I don't appreciate it. Come on. All right. Well, I'm not. You know, the hard feelings, right? See. Don't get rid of that. I'm gonna put it behind you. This is not how I want to even have this conversation. I wanted to start this hard. Door like that. I wasn't. You're in the wrong right now.
Come on, Pops. Come on, Pops. Let's kick off. Let's kick off. What we doing? Now, come on, go.
Listen, you obviously you're not giving everything that I had going, bro. Throwing it away, dog. I don't want none of it. You take it. You know what I do want though? The rest of my side. I'm taking it. Yep. Actually, I don't see no. My whole pretense, like when I took the laptop back, I just wanted to apologize to Taylor. I'm feeling pissed off. I feel like everything I've been working for is disappearing before my eyes. This is you had so many opportunities. You don't get it. Yeah, it is. If you would have been loyal, I would have trusted you by now. I kind of feel like you got some birthday guys. Yeah, I got it from there that I'm hiding. So let me ask you this. You've been talking. No, I haven't. Honey, listen. You can't say that I'm the only one who lied when she was this way. I've never cheated on you. Never. Then I've never cheated on you. By the same standards. Show it. Okay. Okay, so what you got? Really? You want to read the messages that your boyfriend sent me? That's cheating. Are you kidding me? Yeah. You cheated on me too. How? The email that I sent Jordan was like words on that. And you know what? Honestly, the only thing wrong with that whole thing was the fact that I lied about how good you treated me. You do you. Mind your business. Yeah, just Mason. I just don't know you. So how much space and time do you need for private? I'm not saying that. Look, I'm just saying don't pop up here every morning. No, I'm gonna call you the day before and get prearranged. Yeah. Oh, like normal, like normal. Yeah. All right, thanks for my laptop. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. You know, let me do all the. It's your house. Thanks for cheating on me. Right? Thanks. You're welcome. Thanks too. No problem. Thanks. Hey, by the way, I apologize for that. You don't have to accept it, but alright, I'm going. I'm out. Over. Alright, bye. I'm really worried. I don't have money for a room tonight. I'm staying at Part of me is like a little bit sad. I'm good, and I know regardless, I'm good. You know.
We're not done. People reconcile. I give it a week or two. She's not gonna be so mad.
You'll get her straight on and go. As soon as they open in the morning, you walk in through that door. She's getting ready for the morning. I don't know. Because I feel like if you're like, if you want to like grow up with her and like, she don't want to see her and like, just go for excuses.
We're gonna sit on here. We're gonna wait on pops to come through. Hopefully, he come through in about the next 15 to 20.
I don't want to be that mom where my kid grows up and they say, why didn't I get to see my dad? Because it's you. You know what I mean? That's why I need to get your thing. Your kid's going to thank you for protecting him from day one. He's already got his wheel curve. I've seen it. You will look at his face and get over on it. I'm telling you right now. You're saying, girl, we're stand firm. I like that. We're taking a really big risk.
I had nothing to do with it.
I know that. If your pool looks like this, Leslie's helps you avoid needing that. It's easy. Turn that leafy green beef into turquoise
Live is dry. I'm probably gonna end this live and wait on him to come back in because he ain't came into this live yet. I just ain't gonna sit on this live and try. You know, don't say you know what's happening.
Yes, my son, yes, my son. I know he's moving.
I'm watching TV.
Wait a minute, it's about to be my husband. And, you know, with your leadership and everything, like, I pretty much lived there, and I supported you through it all. And when you don't like something, you express it. You acting like you don't know me. Have some compassion. Like, I have something for you, I mean, what I'm needing for you is, you wanted a lot. No, I'm coming and say, oh, Quentin is such a perfect guy. I believe he's gonna do right, and he's just so for you. He makes you shimmer down. No, I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna shimmer down. You make you shimmer down for him or for nobody. If you don't want me to be a part of it or be around, then I'm not gonna shimmer down for him or nobody. We are. Yeah, we are. Because I'm not gonna fake it. I'm asking today. I'm gonna continue to be me. I want to be happy and happy. I didn't know what it is. I'm gonna have a drink and of course come and set the atmosphere. Today's my day and I'm not letting nobody ruin it.
Oh, there you go. Uh-oh. There you go. There you go. There you go. Huh?
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
Huh? What they talking about? What they
Yes,
talking
sir.
about? What they talking
Yes,
about? Welcome back. Huh? Where we at? Where
yes,
we at
sir.
with it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on? Uh,
Oh,
uh.
welcome back to another episode of Around the League, man. Oh my God. Welcome
Yes,
back, y'all.
sir.
I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute, but Big Sloosh, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? How
Hey,
you
what's
doing?
going on, SlooshGanGDee? Hey, same
Oh,
old cooling,
listen,
trying to
cool.
keep up with
Say no.
everything. Oh, I see
What
you.
they
I
say?
see
That's
you over.
MD.
I see you over there. I see you over there. I see you over there. Uh.
Oh,
What's good with you?
no.
What's good with you?
Hey, you know how we gotta do it. You know we gotta get straight into it. Now we really done been, off the phone, off live. We talk. So with that
Oh
being
yeah,
said, you want to start with the draft? You want to start with the NBA? Where you want to start?
yeah.
I really want to start with the draft.
I ain't got everything together for the NBA, but I'm gonna start off with this draft so far since everything done wrapped up today. Hey, yeah, hey man, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button for me. And also don't forget to check out the show Sports Talk with Pops, and I'm your man Pops. And I'm sure gonna give you my segment on the draft. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my segment on the Shador. Hey, but you know what time it is, man. Hey, but Sloosh D. Man, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna give you my first. I'm gonna give you the first five picks that came out of the draft. And I ain't gonna lie to you. This was the very first time, like ever, that I watched all 3 days. Ever that I ever watched. So I understand now how certain
Mm,
moves ended up getting made. And like cause a bunch of people, like in like the second and third round, they was trading up. Cause as you see, Cleveland
yeah, I was
traded
like,
up to get Shador. And I said, dog, I ain't even know that you can do all of that during the trade. So hey, that's why I say
now look,
now it make a lot more sense
now,
how you hear somebody
now
say,
look,
oh man, we could have got him in the draft. See, now all that make more sense when they say that to me.
now look. Can I ask you this question too? You know we, we real fans of this sport. So can I ask you this question? Being that he in Cleveland, oh man, listen here. Let me, y'all. For those of you who do not know, your boy, I ain't got my setup fully functional yet. For those of you who
Yeah,
know me,
you
y'all know
good.
I'm
You
just gonna
good. Me
put it together.
either. Me either. Me either. Mine
You
about to
know,
be so
then
different.
my guy to the right over here, Big Sloosh, he 49ers. But sometimes, bro, we like to be real. Well, most of the time, we like to be real. So with that being said, now this is what I'm saying. Boy, you got to see TJ Watt 2 times a year, boy.
Yes,
Boy, you
sir.
got to see Joe Poole two
Hey,
times a year, aka Joe B. You got to see Lamar 2 times a year. Boy, what you really
hey.
think you doing?
And I was just telling somebody the other day, Sloosh D, that I mean college ball. Now you finna go. Hey, this grown man business here, boy.
It
Hey,
costing me money. It
hey,
costing me money. Your ass is
hey,
costing me money, man.
hey. This grown man business here, boy. Hey, cuz
Listen, you
you
ain't
can't
making
be
them play.
playing. Hey, Sleuth D, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me give you the first five picks of the draft.
Come
The
on, let's do
number
it.
one pick, the number one pick went to Tennessee. They picked up the quarterback, Cam Wolf.
Cam Ward.
The number two pick was originally going to Cleveland, but Jacksonville made the little slick trade with him, and they snatched up Travis Hunter. So that's why I
Mm.
say Cleveland and the way I've been looking at this draft, well, Cleveland had a whole bunch of picks, bro. And they when I get ready, when you get hey, everybody, please check my segment out because I got some stats for you.
Yes,
Boy, it's
yes. And
coming
for
out
those of you,
tomorrow. Just check
and
me
for
out.
those of you
Sports
who
Talk with
ain't
Pop.
already
Hey,
tuned
the
in to
number
Luke
three,
Swing Plays, man,
the
go check
the
that out.
number the number three, the Giants, they picked up a defense. And let me go back. Travis Hunter on here, they got him as a wide receiver slash defensive back. Because he played both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
So
He
they
dual
got
side of the
two for
ball.
one.
He can dual
So they
back.
got
Yeah.
2 for 1. Jacksonville got 2 for 1. Now you think about him going over there with Trevor Lawrence.
I ain't
And
gonna lie. I
and
ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but then again, because you know that Jack.
but
Because you
but
just can't pass up on Travis. I ain't gonna lie. You can't pass up on
you
Travis. Like
can't.
he's
You
too
you
good of a
yeah,
player to
you
get the
you
pass
really
up.
can't pass up on him because whether he do it or he don't, he definitely got that potential to do it. So you
And it's
definitely
like
got to snatch him up. But the moves that they made afterwards, I'm telling you, 803. When I tell you everybody stacked up on defense, I'm telling you, Philadelphia gave everybody the blueprint of the BTA. For
I'm
real, for
man,
real.
listen. You want to win, you better go build that lineup. You ain't got no
Good.
lineup, you ain't winning
Hey,
shit.
803. Let me give you another fact. In the first round, only two quarterbacks, two running backs, and four wide receivers went in the first round. That's
That is,
all.
hold on.
Everything
Run that
else,
back. Run that
hey,
back.
bro,
Run that back.
yeah, I'm gonna run that back. It
I ain't
was
even catch
only
that for real.
two. It was only two quarterbacks, two running backs, and four wide receivers that went in the first round.
So truth be told, listen. Only 6 picks were offensive picks.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And when you sit back and you
I
think
mean,
about how good this draft is supposed to
they
be,
had offensive tackles that was getting picked up, but
mm,
everything else was straight like defense, edge, offense, bruh. When I tell you everybody, and they didn't go off of what the like the highest draft pick, because
yeah.
Shador was rated number 2.
Him and Travis were supposed to
Easily
go
in the
back to
fifth
back.
round.
Him and Travis was supposed to go
They
back.
were supposed to go
I
back to
understand.
back.
Now we can talk
That's
about
why
this.
I tell you, people going for what they need versus what that little thing is right there.
Now I'm gonna ask you this, and you know I was ready to talk about this. I'm glad we even own Shador. First of all, before we even digress in him, Mike Tomlin, why didn't you go get Shiloh Sanders? That's crazy work to me. But let's get into it. Now, Shador, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, and you're good. This ain't trying to take away from your game. This ain't trying to say you trash and no kind. This ain't trying to diminish your play or nothing. But and when you look at your stats, not saying that they're fucking mind blowing stats. They're pretty pedestrian stats. So with that being said, you let the fact that you carried the last name and the fact that your dad is Dion kind of boost your head up. And not only that, it also boosts your stock up. I ain't gonna lie, because also now think about this. Think about the money that kid made in NIL money at Colorado. You gotta think about it
That's
too
what
now.
I'm saying. That what
And
I
if I'm not mistaken,
and me and somebody else was talking, bro, and that's like when I do my segment for on Shador. That's one of the things. Hey, he go to stats for him. I got his stats for all 4 years that he was there. When he first got there in 2021, he threw for 30 touchdowns and 8 interceptions,
don't
and
get
he
me wrong,
had three times.
not too shabby, but you could have did better.
Yeah,
It's not
and he
don't get me
had
wrong, the numbers ain't too shabby, but
yeah.
you could have had a
Yeah,
better season.
yeah, especially for college, because college that's when you air it out. And he had 3,230 something yards. And in his second year there, he had 3,700 yards, and he had 40 touchdowns, and he had 6 interceptions.
So that's yeah.
So that's an
Definitely.
improvement. That's an improvement. He improved good. Hey, baby, what's going on, man? Hey, in 2020. Yeah. Hey, in 2023, he dropped a little bit. He had 3,200 yards, and he only had 27 touchdowns, but he only had 3 interceptions.
But
So out of 12 games, he threw with 3 picks.
don't get me wrong, that's good. But you still got to look at that massive drop off he had in touchdowns. That's a 27
Yeah,
from 30,
yeah,
40.
yeah. But listen, the very last year, this past year that came up, he had 4,137 yards.
Keep going.
He had 37 touchdowns, but this time he had 10 interceptions.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
So
He wasn't too, see, he
yo,
wasn't too
yo,
shabby. So I ain't gonna, but Pop, even his last year in Colorado. Now let's just
hey,
digress his last year in Colorado.
something going on with your mic too.
I think you muted, Pop.
You can't hear me?
Hold on.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to be so loud. Yep. I don't know what's going on, folks, if y'all can hear me, but it's technical difficulties at the moment. We're going to try this again.
Now I gotta come all the way back.
I bet. We back.
Good, good, you
All
good.
right, now let's digress his last year, Pop. He didn't have the best year. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the best year at QB. And it's like, I'm gonna be honest, the boy who, and I kind of call this, y'all, I kind of call it Cam Ward, dude. If you want to be honest, Cam Ward and the other quarterback who went in the first draft, if you want to be honest, they really had better number wise, not completion rate wise. They had better number wise than Shador.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was all right to me. They were saying like one of the reasons why his stock fell because they was questioning his arm strength and they was questioning his decision making. So my
I
thing
wouldn't.
is when it came to Mike T them probably just said that they, you already can see how his daddy is, how Dion is. But the
Yeah.
thing about Dion is Dion can back up all that stuff that he be saying. And he don't prove that time and time again.
You don't
You
get
at
that
the
name
stage where
prime.
you ain't even proved that yet. So you talking like you done already proved that.
Okay.
And bro,
Okay.
that ain't how that
Okay.
works. So as you seeing, people ain't want to deal with that.
Yep.
So as you see, Pittsburgh need a quarterback.
Yeah.
And if that
Yeah.
was the case, you would have got picked up right then. But because they was like, oh no, I don't want to deal with that right there. It's
You
like
know,
everybody falling back.
we ended up taking the quarterback. We ended up
Yeah.
taking the quarterback.
Yep. Yep.
And then what Shador?
Yep. Even though you needed one, you still didn't take that because somebody seen it as a problem or already coming on issue. You already think that you're more than what you is,
It
and
didn't
your
come.
pop's backing up. And for me, I think no offense, but I just think that with Dion being in the mix of it is what kind of because they don't like no Dion. You know they do not like no Dion because he outspoken.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
who he is. He gonna say what's on his mind, and they don't like that at all.
That's
And
prime.
now y'all showing traits of that right there. Oh no, dog. We
But
can't
what
have
I think.
y'all getting on the team with that because you're gonna
But
throw the
like me
morale of the team off with
personally,
that.
but me personally, that's why I love Prime. I'm like because he's him.
Yeah,
Like, dog. What about me makes you think that I'm nervous? Type shit. If
yeah,
you looking for me, what he say? I
yeah,
ain't hard to find. What? Come
yeah,
on, that's some shit that me and you would say. If you
yeah,
looking for me, I ain't hard to
yeah.
find. Come
That's
on,
why I
man.
say
Like,
the only thing about Prime is Prime can back up every because right now you can go right now pull up on your phone and pull up the best of Prime and he'll show you some clips and he can show you what he done did. Now don't get me wrong, he done got burnt and he done got worked just like everybody else, but
if you
the
wanted this, if you
majority of
wanted
stuff
to
he
great,
done did. He
if you
he got
wanted to
off
great,
and he get out
like think
there and
about
run
this.
his mouth like Muhammad Ali and beat your ass. It's over with.
Go ask Andre Rison. Go ask Andre Rison. Andre Rison. Bam, bam, bam. And it don't come on.
B smacking them helmets. Hey,
But
smacking
I
them
ain't gonna lie,
helmets.
me, in my opinion, this is just, and I know a lot of people say the real Revis, Champ Bailey, Charles Woodson, we got Rod Woodson, we got
Yeah.
matter of fact, what's the boy that played for y'all? Matter of fact, we used to play with him on the night train.
Oh.
You got a lot of great cornerbacks that played this game, bro. Matter of fact, Ike Taylor, you have a great cornerbacks
Yeah.
that have played this
Yeah.
position, bro. Like
Yeah.
Patrick Peterson. It's so many Darius Slade. it's so many, bro. That's at this
Yeah,
position that is like, damn, bro, who is really the greatest cornerback of all time? But listen, when you think of DB, matter of fact, bro, they don't do that little
yeah. I'm
Come
telling
on,
you.
that's because of
I,
Dion.
I,
Matter of fact,
I,
they named the channel after prime time. Come on, man, like
that's
that's
what
his
I'm
name.
saying.
It,
That's what I'm
and,
saying. So,
and for the little
so,
kids,
so when
my
you
man,
got that, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
but
My bad. My
because I
bad.
love Dion, and you know that. But for the little kids who do not know, what no, and pops, you can confirm this. They didn't call 8 o'clock prime time back then. No, after he got that name, that's when they started saying, "Oh, this is prime time." And let me help y'all just understand a little bit more. Prime time Thursday night or Monday night. That's when that's the only fucking game
That's
on
when
TV.
the that's when some of the best. That's some of your best matchups was on those days
Come on,
when
man. Like
prime time came on. Pretty much, they know everybody in America was watching football,
when you see that,
and
and then it's like, look at the oh Lord, because I know we all subject, but we got to because when he gives people like Travis Hunter, they props. When he talks about people like his son, we automatically think, okay, he's going to be the next woo because Deion said it. That ain't always the case, bro.
that's
But
why
let
I
me
was.
just help
Hey,
y'all
I was
understand.
about to say that, son.
Bro,
I was definitely going to say that.
Deion played in a era that this generation will just never understand. Deion played against Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin, Andre Rison, what's the boy name? What's dude from Pittsburgh? Hines Ward. Bro,
Oh
he played
yeah, yeah,
Randy Moss. Bro, this nigga
yeah,
was born. And hold on. Dude, let's not forget that. Was he not a part of Dallas? Was he not a part of the 49ers? Where was Jerry Rice? Where was Michael Irvin? Two of the best receivers in the
yep.
goddamn game.
Yep,
This is
and
what
it's
made
it's
Dion
a clip.
Dion, bro.
I forgot. I don't know if he was with Atlanta first, but boy, he
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
had Jerry
yeah,
Rice on
yeah.
clamp down. But
So
I'm talking about on Operation Clamps. But
this is
Jerry
my
Rice got
house.
off on him too. That's why I
This
say
is
a
always be
man
my
can back
house.
up his mouth.
That
When you
nigga had
can
a
back
curl.
that mouth up, hey, I ain't got nothing to say.
That nigga had a curl that was motherfucking look silk as hell, but that motherfucker was
Son,
dry. Crazy work.
son,
Crazy work. Crazy work.
son. Have you ever seen his music video? It must be the money. Hey, that dance. Prime time.
Did you see the
It
video
must
when the son was doing that shit or something?
hey, and dude, hey, boy, prime
Oh
time was
man.
that dude.
But now
Prime time, when that dude say that he was that dude, he really was that dude. But like you
cause he
said,
spent
sometimes the kids don't be as athletic as they them, and sometimes that expectation be hard. Cause right now he got a big weight that he got some big shoes to fill. He
listen
got some
exactly.
big shoes to fill, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I
And then
kind
you
of
don't put yourself in the limelight with him, all this comparison. Like, bro, you gonna have like now, bump all that. You gonna have to get out here and show all of that mouth that you had. You gonna have to get on that field. And these big
you know what he
six
was
six,
doing
boy,
this?
6'4" dudes running 4 flats gonna be coming at your neck, boy. I'm telling you, you better
You
hope he
remember
don't
when he
get
was doing
hurt.
this shit to the crowd? You remember when he was doing this shit to everybody? I better see that week one and see. Look,
I'm telling
that's
you.
my thing, bro. Okay, you done fell out the first round, right? And you done fuck around and went to Cleveland, but right now this is the best division in football, bro.
But but at the same time, though, son, when I tell you Cleveland had a whole bunch of picks, and they picked a whole bunch of people before they picked him because I
Mm,
thought he was gonna go first in the second round. They skipped over him and went to somebody else. And then
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, when I was looking at it, boy, they had a bunch of picks. Hey,
Speak. Hey, Sean Jensen, what you think about that draft pick to Oklahoma? What you think about that? What you think about that?
who now?
Hey, Sean Jensen, that running back from Boise State that I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, I had him on my stats some way too.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the
His
fastest
little
people
stats
at the
that I
combine.
seen. he gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem.
Now the only thing I can say, you know,
He go,
because and it's crazy that we had to learn this from Matt. That size is gonna mean everything. You know, bro, like damn 5'10", 5'9", he
yeah,
looking good,
but
like,
the offensive line is gonna have to be the key. That's gonna be the key to
and
his
he's so
success
damn fast. Like this man could
because
and
because
go.
they can because they can open up the right offensive line can open up the hole where he can zip on through there.
Okay, okay.
So he gonna be good. He
Now,
gonna be good.
let's
Hey, with y'all, I see y'all did ended up picking up a quarterback.
yes, and did you listen? Let me give you a fun stat about this quarterback. His completion percentage is only second to who? Shador Sanders. And who was Shador Sanders?
Mm,
Projected number
mm,
one overall pick. That's a lot for y'all. I just
mm.
wanna take that on y'all right quick. Ooh, y'all done gave Mike
And
Tomlin. Ooh, I just
and
wanna
he young. That's what they
let
was
me,
going for.
let me digress this back for those of you who want what I said. The quarterback that Pittsburgh just drafted, his completion percentage, not yardage, for those of you, the quarterback's completion percentage that Pittsburgh just drafted, bro, is only second to Shador Sanders. Crazy work. Crazy work.
Yes,
Meaning,
sir. Yes,
he could
sir.
have been
Let's
a high
get it.
rated pick too. They just chose to pick other shit.
Let's get it. Hey, and how about this too? Let me give you this little fun fact that I'm gonna throw out there too. I'm telling you. Now, for me, I ain't like I said, I ain't never really watched that draft all the way through like that.
Nah.
But this is the
Okay.
first time I did it. It was actually not even that bad. It was
I ain't gonna
actually
lie.
it
I
was
like
actually
how they
straight.
I like how they starting to incorporate new shit like calling out the cards and shit like that. I like how they
Yeah.
I like how they do
And
that.
they showed how they put the name on the jersey so fast.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, the Cam Ward dude. You want to talk about him? Now, like I said, for those of
I
you
don't
who do
know him
not
too
know,
well. Yeah, I don't know him too well, but from the stats I've seen, he look like he gonna be all right.
yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. And I ain't gonna lie, I really
But
do. Listen, all these draft picks, man. I wish y'all the best, bro. And I hope y'all do have really the best career
yeah,
possible.
man, for real.
Oh y'all, because for one to even make it to the draft, bro, is a fucking dream come true. So shout out to
Yeah,
all y'all who even made it to the draft, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
especially as
Doggone
black people,
right,
bro,
bro.
we don't get that. Like, shout
Doggone
out to
right,
y'all,
bro.
bro.
Doggone right. Big shout out to you. All
Real
of y'all
shit.
who made it because you know
Because that's
how
the thing,
hard
bro.
that
We
is
don't
to
get these,
even get there.
you feel me? Like, we don't give these people enough credit either, the college
Yeah,
stars. Because,
yeah,
matter of fact, our boy, Marshawn Lattimore, you know, he could have been, man, Marshawn Lattimore could have been one of the best
yeah,
running backs
yeah,
in the
yeah,
NFL, bro. If he would have
yeah,
never, if he
yeah,
would have never snapped his knee, man,
yeah,
he was on the way to be probably one of the, man,
yeah,
and he was going to be
yeah.
a number one first round pick for sure.
Yeah, he was going to be in that first round.
Come on, bro. Like,
That was for sure. And if it wasn't the first, it was definitely going to be early second.
because if I'm not mistaken, who went first that year? Was it Jadavion or Deshaun Watson?
I
It was
ain't
one of
sure.
the two.
I
And it's
ainthem
crazy
sure.
because
But it
all
probably was
three of them
Deshaun.
motherfuckers are from where?
Let's see.
South
Hey,
Carolina. So that's
hey,
what I say, bro. This
and in the second round of the draft, three people from South Carolina got picked.
hey, shout out,
See, on them. That's what I'm
shout
talking
out,
about. I'm talking
shout
about
out.
on
Hey,
them, bro.
listen, and
On
these
them.
boys may not know me no more, but Pop, you work on this campus, and I know you be around a lot of these football players from time to time. It's a player by the name of Rondarius Porter.
Yeah.
Ask him if he know Lil D, or ask him if he remember D. Man, listen, y'all, and this is on everything I love. Y'all, we used to play football in my backyard with these boys. We knew then that these niggas was gonna be football
Oh
stars.
yeah.
Like,
Oh
Pop,
yeah.
I swear to God, like
Yeah.
sometimes I might watch the game just to see 41. It's crazy that I know his jersey number. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every time I see him, I be like, hey, I know bro right there.
Yeah, hey, that's how it be. Hey, some people actually make it, and they good enough to make it like that, bro.
For sure, and it's like Pop, I'm talking about his kids. And I'm pretty sure if you know Ronnie kind of Ronnie's stocky a little bit. Man, listen, he hasn't been built like that since he been fucking 5. Like, goddamn, nigga, you little
And he
waist.
been, yeah, hey, he been like that. Hey, let me tell you. Hey, let me give you this fun fact too. Hey,
Come
like
on,
I
let's
said,
go.
check the page out because I got some stats for you. I'm gonna give you this fun
Okay.
fact off of the stat sheet. Hey, in the first round, Houston didn't even have a pick. Let me tell you what Houston did. Houston traded their pick to the New York Giants.
For who?
They traded their pick to the New York Giants. And let me tell you what they traded the New York Giants pick for. They took they took on the New York Giants 25th pick in the first round. And
Next year draft.
they also gave them a pick in the second round and a couple picks in the third round and also a pick in 2026. All for Houston's, I think, the slot Houston was in. So they didn't even have a pick in the first round. They gave up their first round pick for a whole bunch of picks for later.
I was about to say, bro, listen, do they not understand that next year Houston finna be loaded with and first rounders and second rounders?
That's why I say some people playing chess moves. So some people who getting off this year, if they don't get the cream of the crop this year, when some
Mm-hmm.
other ones come out, they gonna have the first picks for them already. So
Now you know we
they've
gotta.
been wheeling and dealing with a lot of picks on this draft.
Like you know we gotta. Matter of fact, I've been seeing y'all too. But I gotta kind of switch topics right quick. Now, NBA playoffs. For those of you who do not know, the NBA playoffs are a virtue. I didn't get to watch it, but I checked the score. LA Clippers fell to Denver. I believe the series is 2-2
Mm,
right now. Now,
it's 2-2.
I'm gonna ask you. I don't know if you really been keeping up. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna ask you about a couple games here, but that LA Clippers in Denver game. Who you think gonna come out of that?
Hey, you
Right
say
now,
it's two.
it's
You say
2-2.
it's 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And I ain't gonna lie, Kawhi looking good, but do not get me wrong. This is still a fucking what? 3-time MVP and champion that we going up against. And Jokic, man, this ain't nothing to be fucked with. This nigga jumped this high and will give you 45. Stop playing, man. Like
Mm.
I hate that ugly ass. I ain't in it.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, man. Somebody fucking slap him, man. Like, oh my god, it is so fluid.
Yeah.
Like, one,
Hey.
two, and he just
Yeah.
got.
Out of that series, I'm gonna go with the Clippers on that one.
Mm.
I just think the Clippers gonna end up pulling it out in the end,
6 or 7.
possibly 7.
For sure, that's what I
I'm
was thinking.
gonna say 7 because
Yeah, I was gonna say 7. I'm gonna go
if it's already
7.
tied up right now,
Yeah,
yeah,
and then
it's
I believe
probably
we
gonna
come
go
back to
7.
and then come back to LA if I'm mistaken. Yeah, we come back to LA.
Bring it back to
And,
LA.
and Kawhi done goddamn, he don't look like he back at the Raptors again. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It sounds like he trying to get him another one. So I'm
And since
pushing with LA with that one.
since we speaking of LA, nah, I know you've been keeping up with Braun and Ant Man, and what you thinking over there? Did you see what Braun just? Man, listen, he's 45.
He trying to snatch him one too. He
Cause
trying to
he's
snatch
40.
him one too because
And
you
he
know how the
50.
goats is.
And he 50.
They got to show that they the one.
Pop, this
But
man is 50. Pop, this man was out there, his bald head ass out there lacing this shit from 30, 33. Give it back to me. Give it back
hey,
to me. And if
hey,
you've been watching Braun,
like we said, that's how the West. That's how the West go. The West bang. Everybody out the West bang when it comes to the playoffs. So it be real tough to figure out who actually gonna be coming out that West like that. And the
but
bang West hard. If you see when they scores be up there, they scores be in the hundreds.
120, 130.
120. I mean, that's scoring. You know what I'm
And
saying? That's scoring. So, boy, if you got
I
to go
don't
against
know.
that, well, you better have shooters off the bench.
I don't
Everybody
know
got
what
to be in click.
I don't know what their series is right now. But they're going against the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards in them boys, man. Anthony Edwards is nothing to be fucked with. Anthony
Mm.
Edwards ain't nothing to beat, man. Listen here, I know Ant be goddamn tweaking off the court. Hey, listen, hold on right quick. Ant, let me say something to you. Ant, put your dick up, man. Your shit gonna fall off, Ant. Ant, your shit is gonna fall off. Ant, listen, I'm gonna tell you how Trey Daddy had told his ass it wasn't a pill ain't gonna keep his dick from falling off, Trey. Come
Mm.
on. Damn, Ant, like, But you be tripping at like,
Chris.
but on the court, on the court, man, it ain't gonna be
That's how
fucked.
it be.
Yeah,
That's how them dudes be right there. It be on the court where they be balling. Off the court, freaking bad.
and he ain't like to talk, ain't like to go out. Nigga, let's
Yeah,
go, nigga, let's.
yeah. My type of player right there.
He bring, I'm about to
I
say,
love them type right
he
there.
brings that energy, bro. If I ain't got
Yeah,
somebody on my team that like that, it ain't gonna be a fun game. We might not even win. I need that fire right there, like.
yeah. I need that hollering. I need that clapping. I need
And,
all of this right here.
and
I
that's the
need
thing.
all of that. I need
Every
all of
time
that.
Braun go down court, right? Braun will go down court, lace once. That nigga Anna come right back. And listen, I want you to go watch these highlights. Pop, this is highlight, and you gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. And he did it to LeBron. Pop and hit this man with a tween snatch and act like he was finna shoot that bitch and cut to the basket so fast.
Mm,
It's a
mm.
basket. It's a basket. Like, and he got so hyped. I ain't even a damn Minnesota fan. I was like, yeah.
Hey, that's what that now when the playoff comes, I be liking a lot of teams and cause
Yeah.
some of the jokers be balling now. I ain't gonna lie, like the Thunder, I watched them play the other day. Them jokers balling, bro.
Cause,
They gonna be
cause,
tough too.
cause,
They gonna
hey
be tough
man,
too.
hey man, hey. What when they pull up on you, they gonna be like big boy ATL, boom, got
Yeah.
your ass. I swear to God, they not fucking around, bro. Like, I don't care, you try to run what you do. I know they who I think it is. Little big brother, that's how they coming, bro. They ain't playing, bro. Like,
Hey,
but
hey, bro. I'm telling you.
now let's go to the East. Let's go to the East. Boston and I got Boston winning that damn series. They up 3-0 right now. I think they up 3-0.
Yeah, they on cruise control now.
Yeah, they
Like
just
right now, even if they lose these next two games or something, they can use it as practice.
listen. You know when you lean back like this right here, and then you need to set that motherfucker down and sit
Yeah,
up like this, and then they can lose these two and then sit up and act like they know what the fuck they
yeah,
doing. Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
all. Bro. Then you
And
got
see,
let me
and that way, I don't know if they use it as a tool of resting the players because they'll probably put, the other players who they normally don't put in. That'll be a
no
way out there
manager,
say, man, let me give you a couple of days to rest. So
no
we'll put you
manager.
in for a little bit, but then we'll put the other ones in for the majority of the game.
Now, have you seen? You been keeping up with the Pacers and the Bucks?
No, I already been keeping up with
Okay,
the
well, let's say
stat wise.
we gonna skip them and we gonna just talk about the Cavs. I feel like in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's gonna be the Cavs in Boston. I feel like in the Western Conference Finals, I got the Clippers in. If they do it correctly, it might be the Clippers in LA. The Lakers. The battle of LA. You
I
might get that.
mean,
Might. If we don't get that, I'm gonna be honest. This is just from a realist point, not a fan point. You may get Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals, and let me see. Man, listen, because you can't count Golden State out. They don't fuck around and slip their little
yeah,
ugly
I'm
on tonight.
telling
You
you,
feel me?
bro.
Like
I'm telling you.
OKC, you got. Oh man, see. Look, the West like the AFC. You don't
I
know.
told you, bro.
Like,
I told you the West stacked over there. Over there, it's hard to see who really coming out because at any given moment, when them jokers play, you'll go to 7 games with everybody over there in the West before it's time to get to the final.
but then, like I said, you still got Denver. Let's not forget Denver.
Yeah, that's why I say
Denver's still
Denver
right
ain't
there.
no slouches either. Nobody in the West. When I'm telling you, as you see how in the West before it get to the playoff, how they be battling for spots at that bottom for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last seed. They be battling spots for that last seed, bro.
That
West
play
be
in,
bang.
they be trying to battle it for that play in and that fifth seed a lot. I be noticing that. When it comes to that play-in tournament, a lot of teams
Yeah,
don't be really trying to be on that 6 and 7 seed because they got to play. But if you on
yeah,
that fifth seed, you don't really got to play. You feel me? So
yeah,
they be trying to, let's make this last 10 game stretch. You feel like
yeah,
after my
yeah.
birthday, after March 30th, that's when they kind of
That's when they
start
start
feeling.
shaking up. That's when they start shaking up a little bit. But before that, hey, go ahead and play. Let the young boys eat.
Now, lastly, before we get up out of here, you know we always got to come back to some football because there wouldn't
Oh
be around
yeah,
the league if we wouldn't finish this thing with Pittsburgh and who? San
San
Fran.
Fran, baby.
But as of right now, and I told you this on the phone, because a lot of people, I don't know why the world just forget that Mike Tomlin did just go get DK Metcalf.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
So we
saying.
just,
He just
so we just
only thing
forget.
is he just needs somebody to throw it to him.
I was about to say this. Do you think do you think we can see another dual quarterback system in Pittsburgh this year for the second year straight? You know how like Justin Fields and Russell Wilson was. Do you think that could be a possibility? I do. I do.
I
I just see
do.
it
I can
happening.
see it. I can see it, and the only reason I can see it is because you just really ain't got no like you ain't to me. Pittsburgh just don't have no standout quarterback right now.
You don't have
Nobody like
no.
if you say like if you
You
would
don't have a
say
quarterback that nobody afraid
Russell.
of.
I mean not even Russell Wilson, but like you know Patrick Mahomes.
Lamar Jackson,
Something like
Joe
that.
B. You
Lamar Jackson.
yeah.
You say, oh yeah, that's a stellar quarterback. See, you ain't got like that. It used to be Ben when Ben was there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
listen,
Ben
hold
was
on
that
now.
that
Listen, now,
dude
Paul.
with
This is
that.
my thing. But this is where I also come at Coach T at. Hey, Coach T, I love you. Coach T, I need you to know this. I love you, but sometimes you do make me a little mad. But I remember the exact day when Big Ben retired. Bruh, Big Ben retired almost what? His jersey number 7 years ago. Hey man, you done had time, man. You done had time. All
Yeah,
these drives and all these goddamn
yeah,
losing seasons. Hey man, I want some more
yeah,
playoff wins. Fuck just a losing season because as
yeah.
Pittsburgh fans, we get spoiled. You feel what I'm saying? For so long, we've had that security blanket in Big Ben. For so long, we've had that. Oh, you know what? It don't matter if his fucking arm broke. He's gonna come out there and play. You know,
Yes,
like
sir.
Big Ben gonna do that. I don't care, man. The nigga got in a motorcycle wreck. Next week was at practice with ice on his shoulder. Who the fuck does that? Stupid.
I'm
But
telling you, dumb
that's
son.
him. That's it. Gunslinger get shot. You know he finna get out of here and he gonna stand in that thing and pump fake and get everybody on the.
Every round, get him every round, bro. Every round. Hey,
Listen, my
son,
boy
check
just
this out.
told.
Check this out real quick. Like, hey, I don't know if you know, but y'all first pick was a dude named Derek Harmon from Oregon. He's a
Edge defender.
defensive tackle.
Edge defender. Yeah.
And I don't know if you know, man, a couple of hours after he got picked, his mama passed.
Oh man, hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, prayers goes out to that man and his family,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah,
Serious shit, bro.
big,
Serious shit, bro. Serious
yeah,
shit. Damn, I was
major
laughing.
prayers out to him and his family,
Damn,
man.
bro.
But yeah, I meant
What's
to
his
tell you that
name?
though. His
What's his
name is
name?
Derek Harmon. He's from Oregon. He's a defensive tackle. That's the first person y'all picked up in the 21 in the 21 draft pick. And
Hey,
a couple
Derek,
of
bro.
hours, his mom I think was already ready there, and I
Yeah.
think she was already in the hospital, but she ended up passing after he made the draft.
Hey,
Couple
Derek,
of
bro. I
hours
know you
after.
probably ain't never gonna see this in your life, man. But if you do, my nigga, our condolences over here at Sloosh Gang
Yeah.
go out to
Yes,
you and your
sir.
mom, bro, and your family,
Yes,
bro. But
sir.
just know, bro. This season right here, a matter of fact, bro, not just the season, bro, the rest of your career, dedicate that to her, and you be the best.
Hey,
Man, listen, you go be
hey,
like, you go be the best thing smoking, bro. You feel what
and
I'm
you
saying?
know,
Like,
and you
oh,
know,
man.
and you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen is lose. The rest of the team gonna gather around him, and they gonna be on that same
I
vibe.
was about to say,
And
you know, and
boy.
you know how Mike T, TJ Watt, you know how, because you know Pittsburgh is more than just team. Now we a family over here. Like
Yeah,
we brothers over here, like for real.
yeah,
Like you see what? Listen, Mason Rudolph know. As a matter of fact, go ask Miles Garrett. He know because the last time he tried that goof ass shit, he hit my quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you hit him that one time, but what happened to you? My lineman beat the fucking sleeves off your
tell
ass.
you, the sleeves, bro.
And this is my thing. You had first of all, and let me because I'm getting off subject, but I just
No,
thought
you
about it.
good.
If that was number 7, if that was Big Ben, Miles Garrett, you wouldn't even try no shit like that in your fucking life. I ain't even gonna lie to you. First of all,
Like,
you probably wouldn't even got that close because my boy would have took your ass to the ground with
I'm
the left hand. Ain't even the right one. Not even the right one. Like you would have been looking like, oh damn, that nigga still up there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, that would have been it. That would have been it. Hey, but
Oh, you still want
y'all
to
made some good picks though.
yeah. Oh Lord, cause see, you done fucked me up when I'm figuring out these teams is trading up and letting draft picks go and moving
Hey,
up.
I'm telling you. Oh,
Oh,
let me give you one last little fact real quick, like
let's do
before
it.
we get up out of here, bro. Hey, let me tell you, when I tell you I ain't never watched a draft like that before.
For sure.
In round two, remember I told you in the first round, only 2 quarterbacks went, 2 running backs, and
Yeah.
4 wide receivers. In the second round, 5 wide receivers went, 3 running backs went, and only 1 quarterback went in that second round. Everybody else was defense,
Yeah, yeah, and I ain't gonna.
bruh.
But if you look at and listen, if you look at college, like around college right now, really, I'm gonna be real. This was the kind of I ain't gonna say the best. This was one of the best defensive draft classes that we seen in
I
a
was
minute.
I was I was going to ask you that too. Like, what would you rate this defensive draft? What would you rate this draft class here?
Mm, I'm gonna give it top 15. I'm not gonna say because I gotta see
Yeah,
how these players play. Like
yeah,
we don't
yeah,
know. You feel me
yeah,
now? Rated on paper, yeah, y'all had some of
yeah.
the top
Oh,
prospects to come out. Like
yeah,
if
I'm
all
with
y'all
you.
do
Top
what y'all do,
15.
if all
Yeah.
y'all do what y'all do on this draft projection, oh, this is gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna
That's
say
what I'm
this.
saying.
In
That's
a,
what I'm saying. All that's cute, but when you get on that field, I need that same energy.
because these is
That
grown men.
same energy. I
These is
need it.
grown men. And it's like I'm gonna say this because we done been in games to where we like, oh yeah, we finna gonna take this dub today, and we end up losing this damn game. And we'll get on the phone and be like, hey, pops or hey, 803, you know, man, that man wore a jersey too, the same way that y'all do.
Same way.
That man put
Same
on the
way.
jersey. Listen, okay, go out and just think, okay, because I suit up, I'm finna win. No, that nigga gotta make a check. You don't know if this is last thing. You don't know if he done been cut 3 times already, bro.
I'm
No, he
telling
gonna
you.
make a check the same way you in for.
I'm telling you. Hey, that's why I say. And you know it ain't but a couple more months left before it's kickoff time. And
But
you know I'm gonna be posting a whole lot of football come on.
and I'm about to say, y'all, listen. If y'all don't know, when this football season come around, oh man, y'all gonna see so much of us, especially on around the league. Oh
Oh
man,
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
week
Oh
one,
yeah.
especially because I ain't gonna lie, you know, Mike T for some dumbass reason. This is what I'm saying, Mike T. This is what make me mad with you. Why are you still chasing Aaron Rodgers, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like
I
that shit is
don't know.
shameful.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I
Because I'm gonna
really
tell
don't
you,
know.
same thing I said with Russell Wilson. Just correct me if I'm like, I even said this. And if y'all don't believe me, don't check out my other videos when I was campaigning for goddamn Justin Fields to remain
Yeah.
QB1 even after Russell Wilson got healthy.
Yep.
Now, boom. I
Hey.
told y'all. So let me tell y'all what's gonna happen if Mike Tomlin do this shit. And if y'all don't believe me, the proof. Listen, I'm a Pittsburgh. I've been watching this shit since I was 10. Nigga, I know what we gonna do. Now,
Mm-hmm.
boom. What Mike T gonna do? His dumbass gonna go get A-Rod, right? A-Rod gonna look good for 3 to 4 goddamn
About
games.
3
And we gonna
games.
sweat
About
up
3
and down.
games.
Oh, this is the savior in Pittsburgh. Do you know what's gonna happen? His ass gonna run into the big dogs the same way that Russell Wilson did. And then you know what's gonna happen? Yeah, I'm talking about all kind of pocket top belt the fucking ass. And then guess
All
what? You
the
know what's gonna happen? Not Pittsburgh fans gonna be like, oh, put the rookie quarterback, put Mason Rudolph in. No. That's
yeah.
what you doing.
Mm.
What you going now?
No,
Shut
we
up.
put him
You
in
done
now.
got it. You done got, yeah, you done got it. You done got what you wanted. So now that's like what tripped me out with Pittsburgh fans last year. Right? We literally cried. And when I say we, Pittsburgh fans in general, I wasn't one of them who did this shit because I know, I know football, but now boom, let's get into it. Y'all cried for Russell Wilson to come back, bro. When Justin Fields in
Mm-hmm.
week 7, not no fucking week 5, no, week 7, bro, middle of the season. In week 7, bro, Justin Fields had what? Over half of our touchdowns, which were 20, and he had 10, 5 and 5, 5 rushing, 5 passing. Nigga, we couldn't even get fucking offense going down the field without Justin Fields. Now, boom.
Telling
Not
you.
only that, his completion and yardage percentage was only second to who? If y'all don't believe me, y'all just go do y'all fucking homework. Patrick Mahomes, and boom. You mean to tell me in week 7, when you're fucking scribe after Thanksgiving, you take a quarterback that's competing with Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar. I'm just using them. I'm not even finna use Josh Allen. You see, I could have threw Josh in there. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
you could have put
saying?
all. There's all kind of people you could have put.
The only quarterback who was better than this man was the quarterback who just lost in the Super Bowl. The other person who just won. No. Let's do league standards. League standards, bro. Justin Fields was number 2 quarterback
Yeah.
in week 7. So
Yeah.
y'all cried him to go to the bench. Pops, correct me if I'm lying. It was a game when Justin Fields threw for 280 some yards and he ran for like 150. Yeah, and he had 3 touchdowns. But we cried. We cried and said
For
we
Russ.
want Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Cried for Russ.
Then
And
he
was
came out.
good.
Correct me if I'm lying. Justin Fields came out the very next week and did it again.
2 weeks in a row.
And
2
y'all
weeks in a row.
cried and said, this ain't who we were. So boom, now guess what, Mike Tomlin, because see, Mike Tomlin, look, I'm about to make you eat your own words right here. This is why you get paid them big dollars, huh? That's what you told the world after he beat the fucking Jets, your sorry ass. I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm
After
telling
he
you.
go beat fucking a 50-year-old Aaron Rodgers in a New York Jets team that didn't have their best corner, which is Sauce Garner, didn't have him. TJ Watt had a goddamn field day. Let's not act like we didn't hold them to 12 goddamn points. Defense played a motherfucking magnificent role. You only scored 26, boy, they scored 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom. The next week, you go out and have a big game against who? The New York Giants. The fucking
Giants. Yeah.
second to Carolina Panthers, the sorriest team in the goddamn league. So you know what Mike Tomlin told us? Oh, we finna crown him and make him QB1. This is our savior. You know what happened after that? You go out and you beat Washington. It's crazy how I know. Look, I know I'm a real Pittsburgh fan. After you go beat Washington in the game you really shouldn't even won, you backed your ass up and threw it to the goddamn sky.
Yeah.
It just happened to catch it. Nigga, don't
Yeah.
act like
Just
that's
so
fucking
happened to
skill.
catch.
Like, look. So now, boom, really, and I'm gonna be honest, Pop. I called you and I told you it was so many times when Russell Wilson had the money right there.
Right.
And then goddamn Mike Tomlin
Right.
like, fuck Craig, man, you ain't had no smoking, man, you ain't had shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So, boom. After your 28 to 27 win against a rookie quarterback who was really finna smoke your fucking game, but the defense saved you because the hair on your chin, fuck you talking about. Now boom. After those 3 games, you told us that you smell a 7 Lombardi. Man, this nigga lost 7 straight. Fuck you talking about 7 Lombardis. Man, Mike Tomlin, it sounds crazy that I'm reciting everything that you said, my nigga.
Yeah.
So boom. I watched this nigga pop. I used to call you after every game. Correct me if I used to call you in the bathroom, pissed off.
Yep.
I watched this sorry ass nigga who y'all told me was dominant. Matter of fact, hold on, because he won one more, and I believe that was against Cincinnati when he scored 41 against a helpless ass Cincinnati defense. I'm a realist, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Don't like look at the people who you beat. You didn't beat competition. So I think that you didn't win 3. You won 4 straight games. Now after this, your ass lost 7 fucking straight games. And guess what? In these 7 straight games, Pops, did they not score 24 or better points on us?
Yep. Every round. Every round.
Nigga, you lost to Jameis Winston in games you had the money right there. Don't act like I forgot that goddamn game when you did all that stupid ass shit trying to run around here, run around there.
Like, bro, what is you doing? What is you
doing? The
doing?
defense picked Mr. 30 for 30 off 3 times that game, and you couldn't seal it. So this is your king.
Well,
This is your king. This is your damn king, man. Come on, man.
This is
So
your
as
king.
I keep my videos and because I didn't even have Pittsburgh fans tell me, oh, you ain't a real fan, or you ain't this, or you ain't that. But it's crazy how when I'm telling you what's going on, the next year when it happens.
Yeah, whatever. I know who I'm pulling for.
Because I really want, because you know who else I want? Najee Harris. And I just want to get on this and then we go, because we get on your boys too. Because I know it's a little hot seat you want to get off with them, but Najee Harris, you know, I don't even like to talk about your sorry ass. I swear to God. I would never buy no Najee Harris jersey. Oh my mama, I would never buy it, bro. Like I don't give a fuck if you win the Super Bowl with somebody else and become the best. I would never buy no 22 jersey. Let's explain why. You blame the team and said, I don't think guys are really bought in here. I don't think guys do their part here. This is what you said. This is not no shit SlooshGanGDee is making up. I swear to God, y'all. Like this is what Najee Harris said in the locker room today report. Now boom. After you saying that, I can see if you came out and you gave us, buck 25, 2 touchdowns, I can see you talking, you walking that motherfucker. But Najee Harris, correct me if I'm lying. Bitch, you ain't even have 50 yards, 5. Oh, see, like I'm stuttering. You see what I'm saying? 50. Matter of fact, trash that. Let me go down a little bit lower. And y'all go to ESPN and go look at this shit. You ain't even have 40 yards in 5 straight games. Nigga, the only thing that saved you was a touchdown, bro.
Yep.
But guys ain't bought in and guys ain't doing their job. Goddamn, if I could get 60 yards from my goddamn running back, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And I don't want to hear nothing about because a lot of Pittsburgh fans came at me. Oh, it's the offensive line. Bro, don't act like because this is the thing. You see how when we draft good and we go make trades, how Pittsburgh fans want to, this is an A+, this is the fucking best draft we had. But then when it don't turn out to be what the fuck you thought it was in your mind, now it's, you got to give him time. No. What you just told me was this was the best offensive line you've seen and such and such.
Yeah, no time.
So let's keep that same energy. Like, come on, bro. Like that goes for I'm hard on Pittsburgh fans. So like I say, y'all told Big Ben he had to go home at age 35, but turned around 3 to 4 years later. How old is Russell Wilson? What, 38? I'm done, Paul. You go ahead and take off on your boys, man. Come on, let's do it.
Ain't much to mind. Only thing we did, I seen, is we picked up a lot of defense. A lot of defense, edge players. Like, you see the moves that we had already made. So all those moves that we made, we trying to fill them little slots and them boys off right now. Bro. I ain't got no stats with them, but every time I looked up, I see they was making decent moves. So, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. Christian McCaffrey, he's healthy right now. So, and we keeping him again. Brock getting his money. We got IG going. Dude, hey, the only thing we got going on right now, we picked up that dude, Demarcus Robinson, I think.
From the Rams.
Yeah, we picked him up. And the Rams have done dropped him. But he already done had something going on to where he's probably going to be suspended on the first 3 games because of the little DUI he had.
I'm going to be real.
Already with the foolishness already.
And he played with us too. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little free game on DeMarcus. Hey, listen, he going to give you, he good for 50, that's it. He ain't good for no 100.
Yeah.
He ain't good for no 100 yards. Let me tell you that
I think we just need somebody's foot to throw it to. I think something like that right there.
Because I ain't going and really me, I'm going to be, one thing about San Francisco, man, y'all can go pick a fucking running back from off the street and this nigga go for 100 yards, man. God damn. Give me what these niggas have.
Yeah. We picked up one in the draft too. We picked up one in the draft too.
Was it late? Was it a late round?
Late round. It was a late round, but he was decent. He was decent.
5th, remember we said this. And y'all, for those of you who are watching this shit, bro, I'm so grateful for y'all, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all too. Love you, man.
Welcome back to Around the League. But 5th and 6th rounders, bro, these late round picks are really kind of where you want to be looking, man.
Hey, that's what I done figured out too now. Like the first round, unless it's just a super duper standout player, our straight defense.
They got
so much for me.
Think about this, because we talked about this too. The late rounders, they got so much more to prove, bro. A lot of people ain't even watching them no more. A lot of people ain't even watching they draft no more. They ain't even on TV in some states no more. So
yeah, by the time The third round get here, bro. Yeah, ain't nobody watching that no more.
For sure, for
You, you,
sure. Oh man.
and the second round, if you only watching it, it's only for a situation like Shador
You
to
feel me?
see where
Because
he
a
going
certain
at.
player ain't get drafted yet, so you just like, oh, I'm trying to see where the fuck he
Yeah,
going. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Pops, man. Oh man, I'm so glad to have you, man. Oh, I'm
Hey
so glad
man,
to have you, man.
appreciate you having me, man. Love you, man.
Love you
I
too, my
love
God.
you,
Love
man.
you too.
Every
Oh
time.
man.
Glad we
Like
got
I
a
said,
chance to
oh,
finally get a session in. Hey man, don't forget to tune in, and we definitely
no.
gonna do them and hit them again.
All right, we back. All right, bet. Like I say, man, sports talk with Pops, man. Let's do it. Let's
Yes,
y'all
sir.
go.
Hey,
Comment, share
Sloosh
some
Gang, you
thoughts,
know
man.
what time it is. You know what time it is. Sloosh Gang, baby. SlooshGanGDee. Hey, hard time me and T. Carter Mafioso. Love you
Yes, sir.
all.
Ski, call
Hey,
about me also. Love you, man. Love you,
hey,
man.
love
Love
you
all
too,
y'all,
son.
man.
Love you
All right.
too, son. Get
Love
in on
you.
the next round, baby.
Let's do it.
Right.
See, they got off first, so.